This tool has huge, and I mean huge, implications of the onboarding of Web2 companies to the forefront of Web3. Welcome back, Bepro Network Bulls. Today, we're going to talk about the new piece of the puzzle in terms of unlocking the full potential of a true developer economy framework for Taikai and Bepro Network. And that is Dap Kit, okay? Now, this Dap Kit is a revolutionary, first of its kind tool that is used to launch Web3 based applications with only 3 lines of code, okay? And better yet, the users of Dap Kit don't even need to know how to program smart contracts or be familiar with smart contract coding language, because all they need to know is JavaScript, okay? That is incredible. We have not seen this before, okay? JavaScript is a very widely known and used coding language in the already established software world, used by many, many large Web2 companies already. And the amount of developers that can use JavaScript is immense, okay? This tool has huge, and I mean huge, implications of the onboarding of Web2 companies to the forefront of Web3. One of the most exciting parts about Dap Kit is that it is usable with any Ethereum virtual machine blockchain node. Oh my god, okay, so think Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Telos, Matic, Phantom, Harmony One. All these huge names in the blockchain space can use Dap Kit. And one of my personal favorites, Moonbeam, which we've spoke about in the past on this channel, but it is the bridge between Ethereum and Polkadot. So not only will companies be able to use Dap Kit's technology stack in order to launch applications on all of these huge Ethereum-based names in the market, they will also be able to launch applications within the Polkadot ecosystem using Moonbeam, okay? Think about the exposure and overall use we can see for Dap Kit within this space, okay? Now, this is a part that companies will find very, very appealing. It gives us a huge edge against the competition in the market. And that is, it is based on a free-to-use forever model, okay? So all these companies looking to launch these Web3-based projects and applications don't need to pay anything in order to dip their toes in and get started, okay? Now, I hear you ask, can't stop. How do we benefit from this free-to-use? If it's free, how do we benefit from it? Well, if we truly believe in the mass adoption of Bepro Network and the true developer economy from start to finish, the launch and development of blockchain-based applications, then it does not make sense for us to put a price on this. We need to put our money where our mouth is and say, hey, you want to dip your toes in Web3? Well, come to Bepro Network and launch the first version of your application using Dap Kit. Now, this is the exciting part. A lot of these already established companies and new projects do not have the resources or know-how in order to even get started with blockchain-based applications. So why charge them? Okay? Come to us and launch the first version of your product. Now, once you have a working product, you then transition into, ready? Bepro Network's development app, okay? Further developing your application using all of the talent within Bepro Network's DAO by creating bounties for your project. So this plays a key role in the mass adoption of Bepro Network, okay? So we can think of splitting the true developer economy into 3 sections, okay? We have the launch process, which will take place using Dap Kit, okay? Then once we have these clients using Dap Kit, they then transition into Bepro Network's development app and further develop their projects and applications using our bounty systems. And then once they have a fully fledged project or application in the market, they can then use Taikai's amazing hackathon system, which will be blended all into one super product, the true developer economy, okay? From start to finish, you need to go nowhere else besides Bepro Network, okay? So, as some of you may know, we had something kind of similar to this in the form of Bepro.js before, where we had ready to deploy smart contracts available for people to use if they use Bepro.js. However, this is a true evolution of Bepro.js and a full rebranding in order to make it easier for people to distinguish between Bepro Network and Bepro.js, which is now the Dap Kit, okay? It sounds a lot more appealing to these companies, doesn't it? it does what it says on the tin. So, like we stated before, developers only need to know JavaScript in order to use the Dap Kit, okay? So this opens the door to so many more potential developers and companies. It is crazy. It translates things like numbers and arguments typically found within JavaScript code and translates it into code that smart contracts understand, okay? This is truly revolutionary. I think you'll find it hard to find anywhere else that does this. So let's talk a little bit more about the implications of Dap Kit within the Web2 world, okay? I know it can get very easy to get caught up in the Web3 hype, as we all love Web3 and the future of the internet and blockchain as a whole. However, true mass adoption will be achieved by bringing all of these huge companies from the Web2 world into Web3. And we are the bridge to do that, okay? Like I've said before, a true developer economy. Web2 companies that don't have any connections to blockchain developers, or they don't even have the resources in order to fund finding these people and building these applications, they can come with their own in-house developers that already know JavaScript, and they can use Dap Kit, and suddenly they have blockchain developers. Crazy, okay? So as an example, there could be a well-established Web2 company that wants to launch an NFT collections for their clients. How do they do that? Well, Dap Kit, of course. I don't know how nobody noticed this before. I'm truly amazed that this is part of Bepro Network and that Taikai is making a huge push in order to bring this to life. As a little bit of juicy news, we are in talks with a potential large client within the Web2 world, within the financial sector, looking to do just that. So I know you may think, but what if a company already has their own software application, or they've already launched smart contracts for their application and they want to add certain things to it? Well, Dap Kit doesn't care. It can interact with these already deployed smart contracts and applications without any issues. And there's so many features to use from the get-go with the launch of Dap Kit, okay? Some of these include launching fully fledged crypto tokens alongside the ability to implement many standard features of crypto tokens, including things like locking of the tokens, being able to apply governance mechanisms to your tokens, staking contracts, okay? All of this with 3 lines of code, okay? All of this with JavaScript. As I stated before, you can mint ERC 721 standard tokens, which are NFTs. There is wallet integration for your application. So your web-based applications, you can integrate a wallet like MetaMask into your applications using Dap Kit. But if you want to add new features to the Dap Kit, because this is an open source tool, okay, the community can add features to the Dap Kit by using our very own Bepro Network development app, okay? Fantastic, okay? Another utility of the Bepro token. So, as we are in the early building stages of Dap Kit, you can earn Bepro by contributing to the Dap Kit, by creating features to be added to the Dap Kit for everyone else to use, by completing these bounties on the Bepro development DAO. And not only that, it isn't only developers that have this opportunity given to them to earn Bepro. Something that I am very excited about is by utilizing the up-and-coming reverse grant features found in version 2 of our protocol, will enable product developers the chance to earn Bepro by suggesting features to be added to the Dap Kit using the reverse grant funding mechanism. We can pool together funds towards developing this feature, and once the developer has made it for us, we can earn Bepro once it has been complete. I am very, very excited about this. I am very keen on getting involved with this aspect of the project. We also have some upcoming features that will be added by the Taikai Labs team, which include many different betting contracts, which is a nice little nod to the humble beginnings of Bepro Network when it was once Bet Protocol. And I'm sure there's some very, very interesting different betting contracts that can be added to the Dap Kit for people to use. And so we have some seriously exciting times ahead for the future of Bepro Network, and this really is opening up the potential of the true developer economy. Remember, we are building the one-stop shop for companies to bridge themselves into the Web3 ecosystem. If you have some companies in mind that you think could benefit from technology like this, leave them in the comments, or better yet, contact them, or come join the Discord if you're not already in it. The Discord, the Telegram, we have a very active community full of amazing people and team members helping build the future in Web3. If you like the content, please subscribe, leave a like on the video, and spread these videos to help push this educational information to the eyes of the people that need to see it. Thank you all for taking the time out of your day to watch this educational content. I love making videos for the community, so if there's any features or potential ideas around the future of Bepro Network that you'd like me to discuss on this channel, please let me know in the comments and I'll give it a consideration. And with that, I'll see you in the next one, Bepro Bulls.